Africa's fintech industry is worth billions of dollars. Investors are rushing in and startups are popping up everywhere. But behind the headlines, there's a darker story most people never hear about. This is the side of African fintech nobody wants to talk about. Fintech was supposed to change everything. It promised banking for the unbanked, faster payments, and financial freedom for millions of Africans who were locked out of traditional systems. And for a while, it seemed to be working. Mobile money absolutely exploded. Digital banks seemed to rise overnight. Payment apps became household names. Africa quickly became one of the fastest growing fintech markets in the entire world. Venture capital poured in like a flood. Startups began raising millions, then tens of millions, and eventually hundreds of millions of dollars. Founders became celebrities. Industry conferences were packed to the rafters, and our social media timelines were just full of one success story after another. African fintech was the new gold rush, but rapid growth always comes with pressure, and that's where the cracks began to show. Many fintech companies were growing much faster than their internal systems could handle. Compliance was often rushed, and security was frequently treated as an afterthought. Internal controls were either weak or completely non-existent. Some employees were overworked and underpaid. Others were silenced when they dared to raise concerns about what was happening. And in a few alarming cases, fraud wasn't just an external threat. It came from inside the company. For customers, the dream started to sour. Accounts were frozen without any explanation. Funds would disappear for days, sometimes even weeks at a time. And customer support? It felt like shouting into a void. It never responded. For many users, fintech became a nightmare instead of the solution they were promised. The real irony here is that these platforms were built to replace broken banking systems. Yet some of them ended up repeating the exact same problems, or in some cases, creating even worse ones. The real problem isn't fintech itself. The technology is revolutionary. The problem is the obsession with speed. The mantra became, grow fast, raise money, show numbers. Security, ethics, and building long-term trust often came last on the priority list. And when money moves faster than responsibility, someone always gets hurt. African fintech still has massive, undeniable potential. But we need to understand that real progress isn't just about high valuations and flashy headlines. It's about trust. It's about transparency. It's about building strong, reliable systems behind the scenes that protect the people they're meant to serve. Because technology can either empower people or quietly exploit them. The difference is all in how it's built and who it truly serves in the end. This isn't the end of African fintech, not by a long shot. But it is a crucial reminder. Growth without accountability always has consequences. And the future will belong to the platforms that choose to build on a foundation of trust over hype. It's time to demand better. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the topics that matter. See you in the next one.